Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Geek in the Closet, and today we are going to be looking at Deathstroke from the Arrow TV series by DC Collectibles. Now let's have a quick look at the box packaging. As you can see, he comes in a standard DC Collectibles window box packaging, whereby he is displayed clearly at the front right here. As you can see, Arrow, Deathstroke, number 3 right here, and DC Collectibles logo, and on the side you can see a beautiful picture of him, and on the back are all the 4 figures which are available at the moment. Now here's a look at Deathstroke himself, Mr. Slade Wilson, and I must say guys, this is a gorgeous detailed figure right here. I do have my gripes about him, and I will let you know as we go along with this review as usual. But before that, let's have a closer look at the figure himself. Now as you can see, the detail on his battle gear right here is gorgeous. I'm loving this blue detail right here, this blue material. I don't even know what's it made of, guys. It's like a very smoother plastic compared to all of these dark gray parts. Of course, you can see the shine right there. I'm loving these bullet or these canisters as attached to his body armor right here. It's of course made of a softer plastic. I'm loving this bullet sculpt on his shoulders, of course, and as you can see, he does not have a trigger finger, and that would be one of the gripes that I have of him, because he does have this holster on the side of his leg right here, and of course a pistol. And I'm loving to the point that they've actually did not miss out this paint on these buckles and whatnot. Yeah, these buckles are gorgeously painted. As you can see, it's more of a little bit of a shine right there. There's actually a pouch right here. It's of a separate piece, of course. It's made of a softer material as well. There's a pouch right there, these buckles right here. And now this is one of the reasons, this is one of the issues that I have of this figure right here. I'm not liking this joint on his legs right here. I would say that as you can see there, that there's 2 obvious holes at this area where his testicles are supposed to be. And as I move his legs out like that, yes, I do understand that DC Collectibles is trying to make figures like more articulated, but this is not right. This is not right here. As you like make him, you know, do the splits, and you can see like this ugly looking cut right here on his legs, which is definitely not right for me. Now, moving along, I'm loving the boots, of course. The boots, the shin guards and everything is also of this blue material. He does have this removable knife right here on his leg, which I'm really liking. And on the back, of course, is another small holster for his smaller knife, which is very cool, as you can see. And nothing much on this part, but he does have this holster for his sword, and his katana fits very snug into this holster right here. Very nicely done. As you can see, these are actually the slings connected to the holster, of course. And he does have this bandana thingy, similarly to the Arkham Deathstroke, of course. And the face sculpt is okay, I guess. I'm not a fan of the pupils on his eye, as you have noticed from my previous reviews. I do not like this, but of course it is. I would say that it's according to the character of the TV series, so I'm fine with that. Now this figure comes with 4 different accessories. The first up is actually this knife right here. Nothing much to it. As you can see, the silver metallic paint on the blade and the black on the grip itself. Nothing much to this knife right here. And of course he also comes with this smaller knife which fits right behind his back. The other one fits on his leg where the holster is provided right there. This looks like a paring knife where you use to chop onions. And he does come with this katana as well. Mine is a little bit warped, as you can see. Well, you're definitely gonna deal with this due to the way it's packaged, I think. It's a little bit warped. And yeah, you can actually see that the diamonds on the grip is actually painted as well into the silver with silver metallic paint. Very nice touch. And here's the standardized pistol that comes together with the Deathstroke. I actually prefer the previous handgun that comes with the figure, with the Arkham figure. Let me just get it out from Deathstroke right now. Okay, and this is a look at the Arkham Origins pistol, and this is a look at the current one. I would have preferred this one because just basically because of the paint, and I love the serrated detail that they have actually added to the pistol, but of course that's just preference wise. Now in terms of articulation, Deathstroke is able to look left and right fairly well. Mine is a little bit frozen at the neck. Not much of a downward movement and not much of an upward movement as well. I must say that there is actually no upward movement as well on the neck, which is unfortunate. His arms, which is a very unfortunate thing, can only move up this much due to the sculpt of his shoulder guards right here. He does have a bend on his elbow and it swivels as well, as you can see, and on his wrist it can actually, it's hinged so he can move up and down like so, and it swivels too. He does have an ab swivel right here. There's no swivel on his waist whatsoever though, and this is the articulation where they've actually tried to improve, I guess, but it could be done so much better. I am very, very annoyed at the fact that they sacrifice quality to actually give it this kind of articulation. And I will show you after this in comparison to the Arkham Origins Deathstroke, as you can see what I'm talking about right here. He does have the double jointed knee, so he has that bend, that nice bend right here. You have to be something to note. You have to be very careful with this knife right here, because if it gets caught on his pants right here, it might break into half, so you have to be very careful of that. And he does have a hinge on his feet, and it swivels as well. No, sorry, it does not swivel, but it has this gorgeous ankle rocker. So now, of course, the moment of truth where everyone is curious about is this figure much more superior compared to the Arkham Deathstroke? Of course, he is known as the best Deathstroke so far. Now, is he better than him? Maybe, it's according to you, but I personally prefer the old Deathstroke, mainly due to the eyes and to the build that he has and everything. I'm not saying that this is a bad figure. This guy is freaking awesome, but my personal preference, I still like the old Deathstroke. One of the things is, main things is because, as you can see, the joints on his legs right here, even though he cannot bend, do the splits as much as he can, but at least you don't see any holes on his testicles or whatnot. And I actually like this this staff accessory, and I like the fact that his eyes, of course, is much more lethal. I would say much more intimidating compared to this guy. He has gorgeous eyes, and you just want to fall in love with him. Oh my god, that's beautiful eyes, man. So yeah, that's basically due to personal preference. Now here's a look at Deathstroke next to the Greg Capullo's Batman. And yep, they stand approximately around the same height, but they are definitely not compatible with each other. As you can see, this Deathstroke is of more of a realistic interpretation of the character, whereby Greg Capullo's designs are more cartoony, as we all know. And now let's have a look at Deathstroke next to the new 52's Green Arrow. Unfortunately, I have not gotten the Oliver Queen version of the Green Arrow, so this is the only one that I have at the moment. Still not very compatible due to the fact that the design is much more cartoony compared to this guy. Of course, he stands a little bit taller compared to Deathstroke as well. Now overall, despite the fact that I actually prefer the Arkham version of Deathstroke, this figure is still a gorgeous and stunning figure. Magnificent sculpt, magnificent detail on this figure itself. However, I do have those issues. This thing right here is a big bother for me, and the fact that he can't exactly move his arms out that much is also a big problem for me. He does not come with a trigger finger as well, so that's a big bummer for me. But despite all that, beautiful figure. Now I managed to get this guy at Little Monsters for approximately 99 ringgit, so I will be placing their link for their Facebook and their website down in the description below, so do check them out. And also let me know if you agree with me, or if you feel that this figure is much more superior or not. I really would love to hear your thoughts on this this matter right here. And so thank you guys once again for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.